Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode of Madden 13 Connected Careers with Theo Bonds. This is episode 18, and as you see here, we're getting ready for week 16, and we have a great matchup against Bonds, who he plays for the Denver Broncos here. As you see there, he has quite a bit of XP, which I'm eventually going to get to here and buy some packages for him to upgrade him and whatnot. But there you see his season stats there, already making noise here in his rookie year, breaking records left and right. As you see there, his season stats, and we'll get to his of course, you know, his season stats for right now for this season will be also his career stats, as we are 13-1, as we lost against the Chiefs just prior, about 2 episodes ago or so. And there you see the numbers there for the Broncos overall as a team. So we got a game here, and I can't remember exactly who we play. We'll see here in a bit. Okay, there we go, the Browns. So we're going to be at home at Sports Authority Field here. As you see there, a packed house there, and it's a cold afternoon here, 33 degrees there in Mile High. More or less, it's below zero, being that high up. So there you see Garrard getting warmed up there, and Peyton Manning there getting warmed up for this great matchup here between the Browns and the Broncos. Of course, we have one game left, and that will be our rivals, the Kansas City Chiefs, in the next episode. Hopefully we can get back that loss that we got against them and put a win upon them. But before we get to that, we got to play the Browns first here, as we'll see here in just a bit. Here we'll see the coin toss here, and we'll see that the Browns will actually receive the ball here at the first half. So we are going to go ahead and get it there in the second. And there you see the coaches there for the Browns getting some last minute instructions to his team. And of course there's the Browns getting ready for this big matchup against the Browns here. Of course, no Johnny Manziel in this version of Madden. At this point, Manziel is probably, I believe he's still in college. So we'll go ahead and get to the game right now, and we'll see here. We'll sim some, and we'll see their numbers for Peyton Manning. They're 3,716 yards, 24 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, and a pass or completion rating of 57.1. So first and 10, ball on the 20-yard line. Bonds gets the ball right there, gets a nice handoff there, and gets a nice gain. But first we have a flag on the field, and it's against the Broncos there. As you see, Beals gets that holding call upon him, so that'll be first and 20 here on the play. So first and 20, ball is now on the 10-yard line with 5:14 left in this ball game. Another handoff to Bonds as he's trying to get through that line there, and cannot do anything. So they are forced to now goes punt the ball and get the ball now, or not punt the ball, but take Bonds off the field, as he gets back on the field now and gets a nice gain right there, converting that second or 3rd and 2 there. So first and 10, ball on the 35-yard line, and we'll see here a nice hand, a draw play right there for Bonds as he gets there and gets in the midfield. But wait a minute, we have a flag on the field, and again it's on the same guy, Zing Beatles, as he gets that call upon him. So now it makes it first and 20, the ball on the 25-yard line. So we'll see if the Bonds will get his number called once again. He does, and he gets a nice run right here, and he'll get about 10 yards on that play. And so we'll go ahead and sim here, and we get to the end of the first quarter here, as we'll see the Browns setting up for a field goal here, which is on the 23-yard line here, 4th and 11. We'll see them kick it here as we get ready to go into the second quarter. As the first quarter ends, nothing for both teams. So second quarter here, as we start off here, and we're going to see if we can block this kick here for 3 points, and this one's up, and this one is good. So the Browns are on the board first in this ball game here, 3-0 here, and this nice kick right here going up the uprights, and a perfect kick right there. So 3 points for the Browns here as we get to rest of the second quarter here. So first and 10, the ball on the 40-yard line with 7:50 left in the second quarter here, and you see a nice run right there. That's a gain of 3 for Bonds, making it 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7 here, Manning's going to drop back, and he fires, and then you see LaFell gets that catch right there, But we do have a flag on the field here, and it's a holding call. And hopefully it won't be on Dan. Nope, it's on Dan Kaplan now, as he gets called for a holding call. So 2nd and 16, ball on the 33-yard line. And then you see a nice pass to Bonds right there from Manning, as he gets that nice run right there. And that's a 40-yard gain right there. That'll be a first down. Ball in the Browns territory on the 26-yard line. So 1st and 10 here for the Broncos. Manning drops back, fires, throws, and Bonds is not there. And they cannot connect on that play right there. So makes it now 2nd and 10. And we'll see here if Bonds gets his number called again. And he does. He gets a draw play right there. Gets a nice run right there. And that's a gain of 10 right there. Putting the ball on the 16-yard line. And you see 5 carries for 26 yards in the ball game here. So 1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. And we'll see again with Bonds who will get his number called. And he does. He gets a nice catch right there. And that will be a gain of 9 on that play. As you see there, he has 49 yards already with 2 catches in the ball game. So there you see another run right here, and that'll be a yard right there for Bonds as he gets the ball to the 5-yard line now. So 1st and goal here. Broncos are threatening right here. Bonds is trying to get the ball past the 5-yard line there. He does not. He gets it back to the line of scrimmage there for a 2nd and goal. So 2nd and goal here with 2:52 left in the ball game here. We'll see them try to run this clock. And there you see a man in motion, a fellow in motion. And Bonds gets his number called again. But wait a minute, we have a flag here. And this time it's against the Browns. As you see, it's a half the distance to the goal line or the face mask on Bonds. And that'll put the ball at 1st on the 1-yard line for 1st and goal. And it's a touchdown for Bonds. I believe his 39th touchdown of the season as he gets in there, and that will be a touchdown, rushing touchdown for them. So now we'll see here. Now the score is now 7-3, and the Browns are looking to score here as we have 2 minutes left here in the 2nd quarter. And McCoy holds the catch, and the kick is good. And now the Broncos are leading now in a slim margin of just a point here, as it now is 7-6 here in the ball game. So 1:25 left in here in the 2nd quarter here, and there you see Stokely gets a nice catch right there, and that will be right there about 2nd and about 9. I should say 9 yards on that carry, but on that pass. But there you see. Wait a minute, we have to call a timeout as Bonds throws that one, and it gets. Does not convert for a 1st down. So they get the ball back here on the 27-yard line. Bonds, he is mowing down the players right here as he gets near past midfield here and has the ball on the other side of the 50 here, on the ball on the 49-yard line. So 1st and 10. The Broncos will lead at 14-6 here, and there you see a nice play right there by Bonds as he gets a nice run right there. So we'll go ahead and we'll get to the 3rd quarter. And we'll get to the mid part of the ball game here. As you see, the Browns once again cannot score in the red zone, so they have to deal with a field goal kick here, and that one is good. Now makes it now 14-9. That's 3 field goals in this game here, and they have not been able to score here when they're in Broncos territory. So 1st and 10, ball on the 23-yard line, and Bonds gets his number called again here. As you see, a nice run right there, and that'll be a quick gain of 3. So we'll go ahead and flash forward to the last 1:35 left in the 3rd quarter here. We'll see Bonds' number once again called upon as he gets a nice run right there of 6 yards. There you see 14 carries, 67 yards for the ball game. And we'll go to 2nd and 4 here with less than a minute here, and the ball's on the 36-yard line. LaFell's in motion here as Manning hands off to Bonds, and Bonds got this one wide open here as he gets there and gets to the ball near the 48-yard line. There you see 83 yards for Bonds, 15 carries in the ball game. So 1st and 10, Manning drops back, fires, throws the Bonds, a nice catch right there for him, but he shrugs off 1 tackle, and this one is going to the house, you guys. That is a 6-point play right there, that gets another touchdown for the Broncos there, as they are in a commanding lead 20-9 here as they close the third quarter here. So we'll go ahead and we'll see here. I believe we do get the extra point, and we'll go ahead and go to the fourth here. So 1st and 10, ball on the 26-yard line, and Bonds' number is called once again as Jackson gets in there for the tackle, stopping him of a loss of 4. And we'll go ahead and sim here to under 5 minutes in the ball game here now. Bonds gets his number called here, and he gets a nice gain of 6 yards there. There you see 83 yards for him, and a nice overall game here on the scoring on the ground and in the air. And there again, he gets the first down, moving the chains there with 88 yards in this ball game with 19 carries. So now ball on the 28-yard line, still in their own territory here. And there you see Bonds again, number 38, running once again, getting close to that century mark here in the ball game. So 2nd and 2, they decide, you know what, we're just going to let Bonds just take us to the win here as they try to run this clock down and give the ball to him, as he's already over now over 103 yards for the ball game here. So 1st and 10, ball on the 43-yard line with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Nice run again, letting Bonds take over this ball game and really work on the clock the best as they can. So now at the 2-minute warning here, we'll see Bonds' number again getting drawn, and there you see we'll have a timeout by the Browns, as the Browns are trying their best to stop Bonds. And as we'll go ahead and see here, we'll get to the last 24 seconds in the ball game here, and they go ahead and call for victory formation here with the play clock running down here, and they're going to kneel this ball, and this will be the ball game here, you guys. Final score 21-9. The Browns lose here, and the Broncos having a great game here, especially Bonds with a touchdown on the ground and also in the air by him in this ball game. There you see the crowd very happy to see the Broncos pick up another great win here against a ball team like this, and now only have 1 week left and have to play against their rivals, the Kansas City Chiefs, in the next episode. Try to get that revenge back from that game. So there you see our player of the game right there, Theo Bonds there. We'll get to his numbers here, or excuse me, not Theo, I should say TJ Bonds. His brother plays baseball, not football, but TJ gets the win there, 21-9. The Broncos win it there, and a very well played game by the offense there. So we'll get to the numbers there. You see 24 carries, 114 yards, 1 touchdown for him in this ball game. Of course, there you see McGee and Manning's numbers right there. But just overall, a great game for TJ as he just really explodes his rookie year here. And there you guys can see, check out the Twitter feeds there where they're talking about Bonds there and what the Broncos are doing with him and Manning and company in this ball game. So there you see Peyton Manning, near perfect passer rating there this season, just having a great season overall. And then of course you got Skip Bayless there, talking about Bonds there. Of course, I'm sure Bonds is not really a fan of Mr. Skip Bayless, but he'll try. If he compliments him, he'll take it for what it is. So there you see 40 touchdowns, rushing touchdowns, I should say. That was his 40th actually of the year. And there you see 14-1, and there you see the Kansas City Chiefs 8-6, who we have to play against in the next episode. So there you see the final score there, the numbers there. You guys can pause the video and check those out and see exactly who did what. But there you see the XP that we're getting, that of course we have not really used yet. I believe in the next episode, I'm not sure if I show what I put the attributes on, but I do believe I do start using some of the attributes or some of the XP there. So you see Kansas City Chiefs 9-6. They won their game this week 16. Their offense is 15th. Their defense is ranked first. Our offense is ranked first, and our defense is ranked 11th. So it's going to be a good matchup here between those two teams. Of course, we want to get our loss and revenge that loss because of what happened back in week 12. As you see there, we lost 20-13. A nail-biter game right there. So we'll definitely have to check. We'll definitely get that win at home because we will be in Mile High and get our revenge on the Kansas City Chiefs. So everybody in the division that we played, we've beat them twice with the exception of the Chiefs. So we definitely have to see what we can do against them in this in the next episode. So that is it for this episode, you guys. Definitely check out the next episode and the past episodes of this series here on MLB 13 Connected Careers with TJ Bonds here on ESGNet. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and check out other great series here on ESGNet. Before I go, check out our Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter pages. The links are down below in the description. And that, as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.